shake on me, goddammit. My constant advice is okay. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect, and I am my biggest cheerleader. And I say it respectfully. My content is not for everyone. Today is currently February 24th, 2026. I would never hurt myself regardless of praying to my downfall, let alone threatening my life, and I say it respectfully. Always be yourself and all intentions. To the genuine ones, I truly hope all is well in your end. Never give up on yourself because someone is praying on your downfall. You know, when you don't run from your past, you don't take account for your actions, that ain't just different. Never allow someone to dim your light when you understood it. Hold on 1 second. I wasn't running from my reflection. That ain't just different. Taking account for your action, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just because moments then is just different. Individuals will have skeletons in their own closet, but try to blackmail you against you. Or because, hold on 1 second, you decide to understand at the end of the day, I'm moving different when it comes to, hold on 1 second, growth, maturing. My content is not for everyone. And I say that respectfully. It's not. I would never hurt myself. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, even sick day. My content is not for everyone. You know, they low-key watching you, see that you got potential, but they still dish you. Or because you relate to your vision they can relate to. It bring confusion in their life because they don't understand how you tie your shoe, overcoming trauma and pain, being patient with time and day. Hold on 1 second, we was on 2 different time zones. I understood how to respect my neighbor, regards to hold on 1 second when he had malicious intentions. To hold on 1 second to try to have malicious intentions. That energy is different. You know, when you're dealing with spiritual warfare from a child point of view, going into adulthood, never get discouraged, and I say that respectfully, because you're going to have chicks and dudes trying to test you when they come to hold on 1 second. Or because you wasn't competing when someone was truly one-sided. They had a mission. They was on a monster. They had a monster at the end of the day. They trying to shortchange your goddamn attention span. What the fuck? How this type of stuff actually happens. Or because you decide to step out on faith. Being comfortable in your skin will truly bother someone's mental growth. Will truly feel like, hold on 1 second, you're not supposed to be understanding to be woke. Regardless, the end of the day, you understood it, understand that, receive it, accept that blessing. That was your intuition, your reflection. Regardless of praying to get downfall, never give up on yourself. Let it be a hesitation. Regardless of not rooting for your biggest cheerleader, never get discouraged because someone tried to hold on 1 second, second your free will. Or because you understood at the end of the day, I wasn't running from my past when it comes to my conscience. I understood how to take account for my action. Only was hold on 1 second, I'm just stepping. I'm on God's time, I guess. Amen. I don't run behind God when I talk about God. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. No, it's not. And it's the truth. Don't be all be yourself with no molestation. Today's currently February 24th, 2026. I would never hurt myself regardless praying to my downfall or threatening my life. And I say that respectfully. Entertainment purposes only. No, it's a trade off of me. You've been greedy. A little bit too fucking much. No, it's a trade off of me. You ever decide to go to motherfucking doctor, whatever the case may be? You didn't realize how much of a good fucking day you was gonna motherfucking have. No, it's a trade off me. This motherfucking doctor decided to say, you know what? I'm about to give you a nice little prescription. I want you to be my test dummy today. The devil's a lie. Heaven shake on me. No. It's actually good. No, for real. I'm just joking. No, you not. You was dead ass serious. It's the train of me. This fool got you a 32 count of ices. Who has some nice little flavors? Coconut, pineapple, cherry, lemon. You put a name when it comes to the mango. Heaven shake on me. That blue Hawaiian was real good. But this fool said at the end of the day, this is only for when you're not feeling well. Ever trade on me. I forgot I wasn't even fucking feeling well. Ever trade on me. The damn 32 pack is gone. That's how good that shit was. This motherfucker gonna say, please let me know how your digestive system, added up when you finished with them or whatever the case may be within a month or two. Oh shit, I forgot the instructions. My stomach. Only realize you back on the phone with the doctor. I'm having a crisis. I miss understood your instructions, but I'm okay. I'm talking to you right now. Are you able to comply? It was right on me. What did you do? You ate all the ices. Yes, I did. Oh, how's your stomach, dumbass? It's the strength off of me. You wasn't supposed to go down like that. It happened like that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for myself. But the fact, you ever had that one prescription at the end of the day that the doctor gave you, and you were supposed to stay away from it at the end of the day? Not no heavy narcotics or whatever the case may be. That one specific, Band-Aid. It been strength off of me. So pretty, so beautiful. I got a Band-Aid from the fucking doctor. I feel like some fucking body. My conscience, everybody, and I say that respectfully. No, for real, I may not be entertaining to the average person, but that's okay. My conscience, everybody, that's okay. It's currently 34 people watching. 13 people watching. It's 10:22, and it's currently February 24th, 2026. I would never hurt myself regardless of praying my downfall, and I say that respectfully. You ever mind your business, mind your business? No, ever trade off. I never understood this bullshit either, and I still won't. Here's a trade off of me. You ever came across a motherfucker at the end of the day? And to find out you in someone group chat and shit, they talking so much shit about you. Did you see that bitch today? That bitch got all that shit on her face. What the fuck, is that shit contagious? What the fuck going on over there? That bitch need to go see a fucking doctor. After what they fucking did to you at the end of the day. No, for real, a motherfucker will watch you, talk shit about you at the end of the day. Have you in a group chat. Bitch be like, hi. Fuck you, bitch. It's the trait over. We ain't got shit in common. And then when you start popping your shit, no, you wrong. No, it's the trait over me. All those months done went by. I've been holding it down all this time. And the trait on me. And as soon as you match motherfucking energy with energy, they be like, you know what? You're right. I was childish as well as you was too. It was straight over me. Fuck you. It was straight over me. It had to take over 10, 20, 30 motherfuckers in one group chat to talk about one motherfucking person. Bitch, I like your hair. One motherfucker be like, that shit ain't real. It was straight over me. Only to rise, hold on 1 second. Someone's loving their skin complexion. Someone is feeling their makeup today. Someone decided to say, I love myself. It was straight over me. You know, my conscience right is okay. It's not. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect, and I would never hurt myself regardless of praying to my downfall. And I say that respectfully. Entertainment purposes only. Now, it was straight off of me. You ever mind your business, mind your business, or whatever the case may be? You know that one random person that reaches out to you, or whatever the case may be? Hey, how you doing? What's going on? I would like to get to know you. Ever take off? You want to answer the mind of your fucking business in peace? It's the trait over me. Only to at the end of the day, the motherfucker having a whole fucking conversation with you, and the person behind the fucking fake page is someone that you used to talk to 10, 20 years ago, 5 years ago, 3, 4 years ago, and shit. Only to hold on 1 second. This motherfucker decided to say, you know what, I'm going to disappear. Only to hold on 1 second, they reappeared. And the changed off me. And another previous conversation that you about to have with somebody when you least expect it. Yo, I heard you still talk to such and such. No, the fuck I don't. That's a lie. It says otherwise. Well, that bitch is a catfish then, evidently. Yeah, that bitch was a catfish. And the checked on me. A motherfucker would try to set you up and psych out your free will on some bullshit than they would be having a whole fucking conversation with you and won't say who they are behind the fake page and the fake pictures and shit. Motherfucker would change their whole fucking name and then realize, hold on 1 second. Bitch, I don't know you like that. I don't even fucking like you. It's a train it off of me. You know my content, everybody, and that's okay. It's not. I may not be entertaining to the average person, but my content is not for everyone. And I say that respectfully. When you understand time, your face card is different. Because it was within, at the end of the day, they would never understand your vision. Having a heart at the end of the day, They would never understand your balance when it comes, regardless to what you've been through. You know those days when you had to wear a mask. Those days when you truly felt sad. Those days when you felt like you was coming and going. Only was to hold on 1 second. You wasn't trying to relapse another day. And I don't mean on narcotics. I'm just talking about the world alone itself. Mind you, you pour into pointless conversations. Folks saying they hate you, but they overlook at the end of the day. Acting like they respect you, only because they dissing you. They said you got potential, but only rest to hold on 1 second. They trying to paint you to be the villain they story, all because hold on 1 second. You wasn't trying to cause no competition. No competition. You know, no misconfusion. You know, good news to you would truly bother someone's mental health, all because you understood growth. You wasn't trying to be stagnant. They would never understand how you found balance. Take knowledge and work for God's who's, praying on your downfall. They would never understand how God will allow you to see your faith when it comes to hold on 1 second. That testimony is different regardless if you get lost in your words. You never gave up. Regardless who's praying on you at the end of the day, laughing at you all because hold on 1 second. You are different and authentic. You've been dealing with spiritual warfare from a child point of view going into your adulthood. They would never understand that hold on 1 second. It was never confusion. It wasn't. Because when you allow yourself to feel, when you allow yourself to see, when you allow yourself to believe, they would never understand your reflection, why you chose you today, not to give up on yourself. When that last chapter, you almost gave up on you. My content is not for everyone. And I say that respectfully. I would never hurt myself, regardless of who's praying to my downfall or disrespecting me. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. I am my biggest cheerleader. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. Regardless if it takes a group of people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 30, 40 people to go up against me, I'm still choosing me. Regardless of what community, zip code, continent, county, country. I'm still my biggest cheerleader. And I say that respectfully. I don't worship the devil. I don't energy harvest. I don't send spell work. I don't do magic spells, witchcraft, energy harvesting. I don't do love spells, come to me spells. I don't got time for that weird shit. It's the trait on me besides being a truth teller. Fuck you. My content is not for everyone. And I say that respectfully. Entertainment purpose only. No, it's a trait of me. A motherfucker would try to set you up with this setting you up. You ever had a motherfucker playing your energy and then you pick up the motherfucking phone? What you got going on, bitch? It's a trait over me. No, for real. What you got fucking going on? No, for real. When a motherfucker be playing your energy and shit from your past and shit, and they trying to bring that shit into your present. No, for real. You want to have a fucking conversation? What the fuck is up? It's the trait of me. Hello. I got your number. You got my number. What's going on? What happened? Hit the trait of me. No need to talk about he say, she say amongst the motherfuckers I don't fucking know. What happened? Hit the trait of me. A motherfucker would talk about you so bad, you trying to figure out why the fuck I keep thinking about this person. I have not been thinking about this motherfucker all this motherfucking time. It's been years. It's a trait of me. Well, how the fuck you up here? Only by taking your fucking energy having a conversation with somebody you don't even fucking know. All right, I'm gonna make myself aware. How you doing? It's the trait of me now, bitch. Talk about me today. It's the trait of me. What the fuck you gotta say? No, for real. A motherfucker will play in your face, disrespect you behind your back, but these motherfuckers be playing your energy. We live in a spiritual world. No, it's a trait though for me. We do. And my content is not for everyone. And that's okay. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. Stop the violence. I'm peace. I bring peace. Hi to the genuine ones with no malicious intentions. Hope all is well in your end. No, for real. Only to the genuine ones only. Hi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Monday, self-love every day. Tuesday, self-control every day. Wednesday, motivation every day. Thursday, choose yourself. Don't overlook you when they try to dish you. Friday, you mad and you worthy. The devil is a lie. No, for real. Oh, the enemy try to discourage you, get you out of character, but hold it together. Saturday, fall from a hater. We ain't the same hater. Say you lame neighbor. Oh, excuse me. Sunday, never give up on yourself. You are the blessing. Fall from a curse. They would never understand your reflection. Choose yourself. Don't dim your light. Love yourself. Don't dim your light. Yeah, you mad and you're worthy. You are my sunshine. You are a blessing.
Never let a hater dim your light. No, for real, for real. Love yourself. You are beautiful, you are handsome. They gonna dish you, but never get discouraged because they trying to mislead you. You know, because you believe in faith, they try to project their insecurities on you. You ain't trying to catch a case. They try to, rob you from your growth at the end of the day, try to make you feel like you're supposed to deal with depression, anxiety, PTSD, praying on your downfall, all because you understood, I love myself. I'm overcoming trauma and pain, still being patient with time and day, dealing with spiritual warfare every single day, regardless of the enemy or the devil. I got this. Thank you, God, for holding me down. Allow me to see why you show me why my word continue to go around. Always be yourself and never listen to this. No, for real, for real. Always be yourself. Domestic violence, hate crime, discrimination, racism, gang stalking awareness, violence, and discrimination is really real towards your household. And you're not doing it for likes and views or clout chasing the fame. Always be yourself and no malicious intentions. You don't have to know someone for someone to project on you. You don't have to know someone for someone to plot against you. Individuals from your past will try to have, say so when it comes to your future, when you already cut ties with them. They will even have people watching your everyday activities, trying to rob you mentally, spiritually, financially, even trying to hex your life, even gang stalk you. This type of stuff actually happens. Gang stalking is real to your household. Individuals will reroute your mail, your packages. They will even act like they know you, or they will even act like you received your mail when you never did. When it comes to your packages and your mail, they will even influence people not to even project to come towards you. They will even influence people at the end of the day that you're not worthy, that you're lazy, crazy, delusional, whatever the case may be, because individuals don't know you and they may not know the full story, who you are at the end of the day. But never give up on yourself. No, for real, for real. When it comes to gang stalking, individuals will clone your devices, clone your IP addresses, monitor your day-to-day activities when it comes to your devices. Monitor your data activities when you go from point A to Z and say, oh, you crazy, you crazy. They were even trying to get you locked up or put you in the psych board. They were even trying to make you homeless, rob you mentally, spiritually, financially. How this type of stuff actually happens? No, for real, for real. Just because it's not going on in your household, it's going on in someone's household. Never give up on yourself. I'm peace. I bring peace. Peace and respect. Send respect your neighbor. 17 minutes into the video, one person watching. It's 10:33 p.m. and it's currently February 24th, 2026. When it comes to me and our creativity, we work alone. Ain't no third party, and we're not AI. No, for real, because individuals try to take credit for God work at the end of the day. Say, oh, I work with that person. Oh, because they behind the scenes, because they know how to hack people's devices and control the background scenery and stuff like that. Never give up on yourself if you're a content creator or entrepreneur. No, for real, for real. Never give up on yourself. You're mad and you're worthy. When you have faith within and you still being patient with time and day healing, trying pain, it's not a race overnight process. But never give up on yourself. Gotta go. Stop the violence.
I'm Naya, Genio Love Respect, and my content is not everybody. It's currently 2 minutes into this video. It's currently 2 people watching this video, and it's 18 minutes into this video and 18 seconds. And it's currently February 24th, 2026, and it's currently 10:34 p.m. My content is not for everyone.
Now, ever straight off of me. You've been minding your business with the mind your business. No, ever straight off of me. You've been talking to somebody, but they're talking to somebody when you big single. No, it's the train of thought for me. No, for real. You ever came across that one particular conversation when a motherfucker be like, I'm not done with my options. That sound real personal. You sound like you got an emotional distress problem. Sound like you got a whole bunch of shit going on at the end of the day. No, for real. A motherfucker will want you to feel bad at the end of the day because they don't want to let go of their past. No, effort straight though, man. Ain't gonna work, boo-boo. Straight though, me. Hello. Nobody got time for that bullshit. How you trying to get to know somebody want to be in a relationship, but you want to have options? It's people out here that don't do third-party conversations, let alone 4, or let alone, poly. And the straight off of me. No, for real. A motherfucker will make you feel wrong at the end of the day for choosing yourself. Respect. It went straight off me. Boundaries. Self-love. I don't know who the fuck you thought I was, dummy. I haven't trained up because I'm far from one. Hello. No, for real, for real. They're going to be like, so you mean to tell me we ain't going to try to give me time of day? Nope. Haven't trained off me. A motherfucker would talk to you months and weeks at a time, almost like years and shit like that, and only have to hold on 1 second. I don't know where we went wrong when it comes to communication and shit, but I would like for us to have an open relationship. I kind of told you in the beginning, but I don't think you heard me. That's the delusional part on your behalf, you dumbass motherfuckers. I ain't hear that bullshit. A motherfucker will manipulate you out your drawers. And the track told me, low on your fucking mental health. First of all, we didn't have that agreement, you big dummy. And the track told me, I hope you find what you're looking for, because it ain't me, bitch. Have a good day. I would never hurt myself, regardless who's threatening my life or who's praying to my downfall. You know, gang stalking awareness is real. Domestic violence awareness is real. Discrimination awareness is real. Racism awareness is real. Hate crime awareness is real. Domestic violence awareness is real. Gang stalking awareness is real. My content is not for everyone. When it comes to my creativity, I work alone. I always have. I am my biggest cheerleader. I would never hurt myself or my peers around me, regardless of who's threatening my life or regardless of who's praying to my downfall. And I say that respectfully. We're 20 minutes into this video and there's one person watching. It's currently 10:37 p.m. and it's currently February 24th, 2026. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect, and my content is not for everyone. No, it's not, and that's okay. When they say that you don't know what you're talking about, when they say that you don't know what you're talking about, I put it in God's hands. I asked God to reveal the devil, love my enemy, how I stand. I understood my reflection is different when it comes to hold on 1 second, my hope within. I understood that hold on 1 second, take accountability for my actions to go within. You know, I didn't have to sugarcoat shit at the end of the day. Hold on 1 second, excuse my French. You know, because people pick and choose who could curse, talk about spirituality, God, the devil, the enemy, narcotics, violence, healing, trauma, and pain. Hold on 1 second. I wasn't trying to get discouraged because someone didn't understand my reality, how I tie my shoe differently. I've been dealing with spiritual warfare from a child point of view, going to my adulthood. Hold on 1 second. You understand that encounter that day. You understood that encounter that you had with your reflection. When someone tried to disrespect you, all because you was different. You being authentic would truly bother someone's mental health. Got them trying to hex your life because you want to better yourself. You ain't have to put a name to someone's vocabulary, let alone face card at the end of the day, all because you understood. Hold on 1 second. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and just because when you in your own little world, you stepping with God, only with the hold on 1 second, your prayers actually being heard. You understood that receiver that day, not to overlook yourself, regardless to who didn't understand your verbs. You wasn't trying to hurt yourself or your peers around you. You was just being comfortable in your own skin when someone trying to project insecurities on you. You had folks trying to rob you mentally, spiritually, financially, trying to hex your life, doing come to me spells, doing love spells, doing witchcraft or voodoo, or whatever the case may be when it comes to black magic, all because you understood your faith at the end of the day, but you never allowed yourself to dim your light when it came to your hope within. You was far from pretending when it came to being authentic. It's gonna be chicks and dudes who gonna disrespect you, but never get discouraged because hold on 1 second. Your good news is not their good news. When God allowed you to see why God chose you. That self-love is different. It was never competition. You knew how to respect folks even when they wasn't woke. You knew how to respect folks even when they kicked you down. When God picked you up, allow you to maintain your crown and fix your smile when they wanted to see you frown. How this type of stuff actually happens regardless of what community, zip code, continent, country you in at the end of the day. How folks try to abuse their authority, trying to play God in your life, all because, hold on 1 second, you was stepping differently, understanding the light within you. Hold on 1 second, was never haterade. It ever straight off of me. You know, you're going to have chicks and dudes when you believe in faith, being your authentic self, stepping out on hold on 1 second so they can relate, trying to make you feel you doing the wrong thing. But they monitoring your every move like a bad habit, even gang stalking you. Saying that you ain't got potential, but you was never the issue. You was far from sad and need a tissue. They try to ruin your reputation right to left, only reason you didn't reject you. Because God was showing up for you, because your heavenly mother, Father God, and remove their hands off the wheel. That love is different. You didn't have to worship the devil, don't sell your soul. They would never understand how you step when you continue to call your energy back. You know, hold on 1 second, when you said that, when they said that you was whack because you understood motivation. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just because moments. Call your energy back, love yourself, don't dim your lights. Love yourself, don't dim your lights. Never competing with the devil, never competing with the enemy. You're loving yourself when it comes to showing up for you. Never get discouraged because they try to distract you. You know, loving yourself is not a crime. I'm my biggest cheerleader, and I say that respectfully.
regardless who's disrespecting me or praying to my downfall. And I say respectfully, you know, gang stalking awareness is real. You don't have to know somebody for someone to gang stalk you or monitor your everyday activities. And I say it respectfully. My content is not for everyone. I would never hurt myself, regardless of who's threatening my life, regardless of what subject it is. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. No, it's not. And I say that respectfully. Uh-huh. I love to talk about love. Love is found, love is one of a kind, with the right one truly for you. You know, it's more than good news. Who would have knew? Someone took the opportunity to actually love you. It was more than a goal at the end of the day, because someone truly had potential. Who would have knew that even love hits different? You know, being on the same page, someone truly got you feeling woke within. When it comes to the love department, someone wasn't trying to fumble you, let them remind you of your past. That history hits different when it comes to true love can truly last. Action spoke louder than words when someone allowed you to feel why you truly heal, understanding time and day. Hold on one second. God didn't overlook you when it comes to your reflection. You know, you started to love you. And because you chose you not to overlook you, they would never understand why God didn't reject you. God started to open certain doors in your life. Even when chicks and dudes praying to get downfall, they would never understand how God's still treating you right. Didn't have to sell your soul to the devil, let alone, hold on one second, you ain't have to go tick for tack with someone that didn't understand your growth when it comes to maturing. The energy is different. Besides speaking for yourself, being a truth teller, regardless who didn't want to hear at the end of the day. They going to try to control the narrative, but you still chose you. They would never understand how beautiful you are at the end of the day, because your heart never switched up, regardless what they put you through. You know, you didn't have someone loving you, respecting you. You ain't have folks showing up for you, showing that you truly had potential. They dissed you, saying that you were nobody, you a failure. You ain't going to amount to nothing, but who would have knew? They slept on you this whole entire time, but God didn't overlook you. God opened certain doors in your life for the right reasons. They would never understand how you step in, regardless who's in the background trying to discourage you, trying to ruin your reputation, all because you're willing to choose your reflection. That energy is different when it comes to your testimony. You dancing different. How someone walked into your life. Love is real, love is one of a kind, with the right one truly for you. Someone sees you, someone loves you. The respect and loyalty went a long way. It wasn't for likes and views or clout chasing or fame. It was far from a script where someone didn't have to pretend. That energy is different when someone brought peace into your life. Hold on one second, walking into the right person's arms that day with no malicious intentions. How someone brought peace into your life Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And just because moments, that motivation is different. Finally, someone sees you, hears you, respects you. Action spoke loud in words when someone is praying for not against you. Someone didn't have to dibble and dabble with spell work, magic, witchcraft, voodoo. Go to that witch, that warlock, or that terror, that karmic, or he say, she say conversation when it came to, hold on one second, being influenced, you know, the negative way. Because someone actually got to know you for who you was. Someone actually respected you. Someone actually was willing to get to know you for who you truly was. Because it wasn't a game when it came to real love. You had a couple of failed relationships. Someone putting their hands on you. Trying to shortchange your mental or let on your heart that day. Someone tried to confuse you. Hold on one second when it came to your pockets. Someone tried to make you feel at the end that you're supposed to be confused. Depressed, anxiety, PTSD, hold on one second, wasn't living within you. Because you understood why God closed certain doors in your life. Why you stepping differently today with someone treating you right. Excuse me. So that good news is different. You thinking God every single day. Only was to hold on one second. The love of your life didn't have malicious intentions. Y'all pour into each other. You know, you gain the love of a best friend, a business partner. Everybody's walk of life ain't the same. When it comes to, hold on one second, healing trauma and pain. When someone truly allow you to see at the end of the day, it's okay to feel, being emotionally available. Who would have knew that someone wasn't trying to play with your mental health? That is just different. Let alone besides protect your heart. When it comes to better days ahead, who would have knew that rainy days won't be forever? You know, my content is not for everybody. It's currently one person watching right now, and it's currently 28 minutes into this video and 50 seconds, and it's 10:45, and it's currently February 24th, 2026. I would never hurt myself regardless of praying to my downfall. You know, regardless of what's going on in the background, I'm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. I go live every night on YouTube at 10:15 p.m. I am my biggest cheerleader. I post throughout the day. I don't have a specific time when I post online at the end of the day, but I definitely go live every night on YouTube at 10:15 p.m. There's no third party when it comes to my creativity besides my Heavenly Mother, my Heavenly Father God. And I say that respectfully. I do not worship the devil. I don't energize people's energy. And my soul damn sure wasn't for sale. No, for real. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect, and my content is not for everyone. Always be yourself, but no misintentions. I'm far from a hater. We all don't pray the same, and that's okay. But I know how to respect my neighbor. And it's not a crime to be a truth teller at the end of the day. I don't run from my past. I know how to take accountability for my actions. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, even sick days. Regardless to who he say, she said, at the end of the day, they got their own skeletons in their own closet. I still know how to respect my neighbor. I would never stop showing up for me because someone wants to kick me down. Someone wants to disrespect me. Someone wants to try to control the narrative at the end of the day. I put everything in my Heavenly Mother, Father God's hands because there's nobody play God in my life but God.
It's the trait on me. It's the trait on me. That's why I say, I don't push God on nobody.
Because my Heavenly Father God, He's not a controlling God. He's an awesome God. He's a God that shows you favor. The one that loves you. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding days. He understands you, not to overlook you. That love hits different when everybody overlooks you. They try to kick you down, bury you in the dirt. Say that you're not worthy of loving yourself. L-O-V, I love myself. L-O-V, I love myself. I'm not here, genuine respect. I don't push God on nobody, and I say that respectfully. It's 30 minutes into this video. It's one person watching. It's 10:47, and it's February 24th, 2026. When it comes to my creativity, I work alone. I don't destiny swipe with people. I don't send magic towards people. I don't do economy spells. I don't do witchcraft, voodoo, or at the end of the day, I don't gotta hack my neighbor's devices or accounts or emails. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. I am far from a hater, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. I would never hurt myself. It's currently 10:47 p.m. I would never hurt myself regardless who's threatening my life. And it's 31 minutes into this video and 35 seconds. And it's February 24th, 2026. I would never hurt myself regardless who's threatening my life or who's praying to my downfall. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. I would never hurt myself or my peers around me. You know, when God sends the right people into your life, they see you, they hear you, they respect you. They're not trying to hex your life. They're not sending you spell work. They're not doing economy spells. They're not doing love spells. They're not doing witchcraft, voodoo. They're not going to that terror, that karma, that witch, that warlock. They're not going to that neighbor and that different tax bracket in the day, monitoring your every day-to-day activities.
No, they don't got time for that weird shit. I said what I said. My content, everybody.
My content is not for everyone. It's not. And I say that respectfully. We are all not the same. I never signed up for someone's one-sided contract at the end of the day, let alone script. I work alone when it comes to my creativity, and I always have since day one. And I say that respectfully. When God sends the right people into your life, the grass is green on the other side, and I say that respectfully. Because that maturity is different. You had folks in your past that they didn't understand you, don't respect you. They didn't see your potential. They was half-stepping when it came to pouring into you. But maturity is different when it comes to a fruitful future. You know, they not kicking you down. They ain't trying to rob you mentally, spiritually, or financially. At the end of the day, that energy is different because they want to actually fix your crown. They want to actually see you maintain your smile. Someone that's praying for not against you. Someone actually sees you acting their body with nothing shoe size. That energy is different when it comes to, hold on one second, it was never competition. When the right people walk into your life, hold on one second, regardless of their culture, religion, sexual orientation, disability, or age, and I say that respectfully, that energy is different. I would never hurt myself, and I say that respectfully. I'm 33 minutes into this video and 18 seconds into this video, and it's 10:49 p.m. and it's February 24th, 2026. I work alone when it comes to my creativity. I would never hurt myself regardless to what man, woman, child, elder, or couple is threatening my life. And I say that respectfully, or praying to my downfall. And I say that respectfully. I would never hurt myself regardless to who's praying against me. You know, no mother or father should ever have, or guardian should ever have to lose their child due to jealousy, envy, or insecurity, or because someone wants to hex someone's life, someone has malicious intentions, someone's trying to rob someone's child, mentally, spiritually, or financially. When someone is trying to change their life for all the right reasons, and they're doing it for likes and views, or clout, and fame. Because, you know, you're going to have people be like, God ain't real. You don't make sense. You sound stupid. How does this type of conversations do happen? But that mother's a prayer warrior, and that father's a protector. That father showed up good day, bad day, misunderstanding, even sick days. That mother showed up at the end of the day when she couldn't even see her own pain. Trying to balance it out at the end of the day, but she was still willing to understand the weather, to understand the show for her children. You know, my content is not for everyone. To make sure at the end of the day, whoever's hexing her child, who's sending spell work, or who has malicious intentions to her child, she's trying to remove it. and let her child know at the end of the day, when you go from point A to Z, you're safe. You know, my content is not everybody. You know, no mother or father should have their child stripped away from them due to someone's lack of self-control, due to someone wants to make a mother and father paint them out to be unfit parents, or paint them out to be unstable, or paint them out to be crazy because someone wants to cause illusion in someone's household and make a child feel like they're not loved or wanted, or make a child feel abandoned at the end of the day, or because someone wants to energy harvest someone's energy, or because someone wants to project spirit towards someone's child, someone wants to destiny swipe of someone's child. How this type of stuff actually happens. My content is not everybody. I do not live in fear, and I would never hurt myself. The topics that I talk about at the end of the day, I would never hurt myself or my peers around me, regardless who's trying to blackmail me against me or regardless who's gang stalking me. I would never hurt myself. I go live every night on YouTube at 10:15 p.m. I'm Nias on Respect. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and just because, moments, continue to call your energy back. No negative energy. Love yourself. Don't dim your light here. Your hand to me. You're beautiful. Don't get discouraged because someone got the mindset of trying to kicking you down. They trying to send spoken and talk way to make you mentally unbalanced. Regardless if you hold on 1 second, get lost in your words. You understood how to fix your crown because you pray to go within. You may not know how to pray, but who would have knew that better days allowed you to see? Hold on 1 second. Your prayers actually became fruitful. You know, my content is not for everyone, and I say that respectfully. You know, never allow a man or a woman to take your kindness so because they're willing to control the narrative, to disrespect you, and paint you to be mentally unstable or crazy, whatever the case may be. When they said at the end of the day, nobody's going to believe you. The right people see you, hear you, respect someone's intentions. I'm Naya, General Respect, and today is currently February 24th, 2026. When it comes to my creativity, I work alone. It's no third party, and I say that respectfully. Gang stalking awareness is real. Domestic violence awareness is real. Racism awareness is real. Discrimination awareness is real. Hate crime awareness is real. Violence awareness is real. Domestic violence awareness is real. My content is not for everybody. Always be yourself with no malicious intentions. I don't condone violence on my channel, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. Individuals would take your kindness or weakness and they try to blackmail you against you. I would never hurt myself, and I say that respectfully. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect, and I'm far from a hater. Misunderstood and loved by you, far from a hater. Stop the violence in the community. Misunderstood and judged by you, far from a hater. Stop the violence in the community. Peace and respect, your neighbors around you. You may want to know, damn, you're not gonna go, damn, you're like, stop the violence. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect. I go live every night on YouTube at 10:15 p.m. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. If you're a content creator or entrepreneur, never allow someone's insecurity, jealousy, or envy or hatred dim your light, or someone's projecting a hex towards you or trying to ruin your life, or whatever the case may be. Dim your light from you choosing your reflection. You believe in something, never give up on it, and I say that respectfully. Regardless who doesn't understand you, regardless who doesn't respect you, regardless who doesn't see you, regardless who said it ain't gonna happen at the end of the day, because they willing to control the narrative, because they're hackers, they're willing to make sure at the end of the day that you don't prosper in life, or regardless of certain individuals that work in certain departments at the end of the day, never give up on yourself when someone is praying your downfall, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. Individuals will try to control the narrative. Oh, you a crash out. Because you're speaking up for yourself. Your self-love looks good on you. Continue to be patient with healing, trauma, and pain. It's not a race overnight process when you choose your reflection. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect, and I'm far from a hater. Never give up on yourself. I am my biggest cheerleader, and I work alone when it comes to my creativity. And I say that respectfully. Regardless who's threatening my life or praying on my downfall or who's monitoring my everyday activities, I would never hurt myself. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect. It's currently 10:55 p.m., and it's 38 minutes into this video and 55 seconds. And it's currently February 24th, 2026. I'm Naya, genuine love, respect, and my content is not for everybody.